What's up, everyone? It is Denise Salcedo. Welcome back to the channel. We are on the precipice of UNF 14 on December 2nd, and with me right now is Ryan Buckner. Ryan, we have been going through so many events. UNF has grown very fast. Every single month, we practically have a new show. Dude, how busy are you as Matchmaker?
Well, very busy as Matchmaker for sure. I do wear a couple hats, but the Rising Stars is definitely my wheelhouse in making those matches and just, handling all the stuff for them. So pretty busy the way I like it, though. And we're keeping active. We're going to keep our fighters active and give these guys a good platform to fight on. So, yeah, we're on our 14th show. We're not slowing down anytime soon and ready for the next 14.
Man, I love that. Now, here's the thing that I want to talk about, too, because when you're growing and when you're a new company, right, there's always going to be those doubts. We see so many companies come and go. For you, did you think that you would be getting, that UNF would get this far and already be doing their 14th show?
Yes, I did. I've always believed in UNF. I've always believed the team we had. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't, hard at times and challenging and difficult and all that. But I think I always have the end goal in mind with UNF, and not once have I second-guessed if we can get to this level and even surpass this by miles. So it's been difficult, but I'm not surprised, and I'm just excited for the journey.
So you mentioned kind of like the struggles, the challenges. What would you say has been the biggest challenge, at least for you, that you can speak of personally as part of the growth of UNF?
Yeah, I think, listen, this is the first business I've kind of started myself, along with my family, but me kind of having that role. And, it's definitely not easy. Everyone wants to do it until the work comes in. There's sometimes you got to work 14-hour days, deal with things that you don't want to deal, and you can't really take a day off, right? Because that's going to hurt your brand and hurt your business. And if that's your motivation, then you just don't. So maybe for me, that transition period, but now that I've been in this for a year and a half and I'm kind of in love with it in a sense, I guess those struggles aren't the same anymore, but take each day as it goes, but now I'm loving it, so yeah.
What would you say has been the most unexpected thing about this journey?
Okay, it's gonna be a weird answer, but probably the journey itself. Like it's went so fast. The team we're assembling, all the new connections we're making, all the buzz and all the hype. I've always expected, but I just feel like it's just happening so fast. Like I get to sit and get interviewed by you once a month. We're having content days at the events, so it's just kind of crazy how fast this is all going. I love it, though. I love this pace. I kind of want to take it up a notch. But, yeah, the journey and the ride has just been fun and a little wild and just crazy. But, it gets me going, so it's been amazing.
Now, I do got to say that UNF the 13th was one of my favorite fight nights that you guys have done. Holy cow, I was there and I was just like, damn, we're getting so many finishes. We're getting so much good action. How did you feel coming out of that show?
I felt like that was our best show as far as the promotion leading up to the show. I mean, I want to ask you a question after about the David Rojas-Jesse because you got to interview David after, but that fight was probably our most promoted fight yet. Grudge match, bad blood. And I think we've kind of, as we're talking about the journey, is we've really learned how to promote our guys and how this whole thing kind of works. So, I do agree with you. I do think that was our best show yet. The fighters showed up. They were all talented. They all came to fight. And then just everyone that's part of the UNF team is also just taking it to another level. So, yeah, why'd you think it was the best show, though?
So I thought it was the best show because there were so many fights that got me out of my seat where I was watching and there was literally moments where I was like, oh my God, like I didn't expect that to happen. And to me, I just had more reactions like that. But even like you mentioned, the match between Jesse and David Rojas, talking to both of those guys sitting here in the same chair you are, they were talking so passionately and so convincingly about who was going to defeat the other person, where I'm sitting here listening to both of these guys talk and I'm like, I don't know who's going to win here. And so for me, having had those conversations, watching the actual fight, I'm like, I don't know who's gonna win. And then, seeing David Rojas come out on top, I was like, dang, like it's so cool to see where a guy is in his mindset before a fight, when he's fighting, and then getting to talk to him afterwards.
100%. I think you kind of, you do great what you do, but I think you brought up the fans' perspective as well. And that's also what we're trying to do at UNF is give these fans like a storyline. We want the fighters to be real, right? But create storylines where the fans can get excited and they can enjoy, and they, when they're coming to the events, they're looking forward to all these fights because everything they're seeing beforehand. So that's a credit to you, a credit to all our content team for doing all that stuff. So it's amazing.
Hell yeah. All right. And my last question for you is, of course, UNF 14. What matches are you like really looking forward to that you think the fans should really look forward to?
As we all know, I'm really dedicated to the Rising Stars. So this event, we actually have 12 Rising Stars matches, which is the most we've ever had. We're keeping them active. So I'm just gonna go with all the Rising Stars matches. I'm excited for all of them. We actually they're all competitive fights, and they're all some of the better guys in Southern California for sure. So UNF 14 is gonna be full of action. I think it might even surpass UNF 13, and we'll just have to wait and see.
All right, well, there you guys heard it from Ryan Buckner. Of course, if you want tickets to UNF 14, the link is in the description box of this video. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel for more content, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.